So, man, we talked about Mike Bloomberg yesterday on the show, and here's how ridiculous that guy is. That guy is so ridiculous that even Sarah Sanders sees it. Even Sarah Sanders can call it out. Check out this video. This is pretty epic. This happened on Fox News recently. Here, let me make sure the volume's up.
Bloomberg, if he continues to rise, is going to have serious problems with women, with African Americans. His record, his language is offensive and atrocious. Then again, maybe he can buy the DNC just like Hillary did and steal it from Bernie like they did in 2016. Either way, I think this is another great night for President Trump. And
Sarah Sanders said that. That was Sarah Sanders. First of all, this is pretty substantial on a number of levels. First of all, this might be the first time Sarah Sanders has told the truth ever on TV. I mean, really, this might be, she wasn't just lying for Trump about something. So she's actually telling the truth. She's like, look, Bloomberg, he's going to have a lot of problems with black people. He's going to have a lot of problems with women. He's going to have, and this is ridiculous. This is a win for President Trump. The DNC is trying to screw Bernie. Sarah Sanders sees this. And Sarah Sanders is terrible. But, and you know, and you saw this on Twitter. And in fact, I tweeted something where I was like, here, let me actually, I'll show it to you guys. I'll show you the tweet because I think it's kind of relevant to all this. Let's see here. Where's that tweet at? Here's kind of a summary of Twitter's response to this. Wow, when even Sarah Sanders knows Michael Bloomberg's horrible, we should really steer clear of the guy. Centrist. LOL, Trump's so awful. What nerve she has. Trump is awful. That's not the point, though. If we want to beat him, centrist, impeach! That's the response. Well, Trump's terrible. How dare she says that? How dare she say that? Trump's so yeah, Trump is terrible. That's not the point. The point is that when even she can see this, when even she can poke holes in this, that's because the system is very broken. And that just shows you how awful Mike Bloomberg is. If Mike Bloomberg is somehow the nominee against Donald Trump, it will be the same scenario as as if Joe Biden were to be the nominee. You'd have two old racist white men arguing about who is more racist and pointing out a time where one of them was racist. And in those, for instances, that'll be the only time either one of them is telling the truth. That'll be Mike Bloomberg v. Donald Trump. And even Sarah Sanders sees it. The lesson here isn't, hey, Sarah Sanders is throwing stones from a glass house. The lesson here is Mike Bloomberg is so repulsive that even Sarah Sanders can call it out on TV. And Donald Trump would do that on the campaign trail. I mean, it literally would be Republican v. Republican. Bloomberg was for Bush, for crying out loud. He was for George W. Bush. Even Sarah Sanders sees it. And people still miss it. People still completely miss the theme and the lesson there.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and make it our own. Get your